Live from beautiful Coors Field here in Denver, Colorado. We've got baseball on the show. It's the New York Mets going up against the Colorado Rockies. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to roll here. And on the mound today, Germán Marquez.
Yeah, he's definitely had a struggle so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip. But he's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game. So we know he's prepared. We know this guy's a competitor, and we'll watch how he works in this one.
So just about set. Starling Marte up to hit. And he deals. And the pitch is in for a strike. And we're underway.
First pitch, 640.
Trying to bunt his way on. And he can't come up with it. He doesn't have a throw, and they catch a break as they get a base runner at first.
That's a fun way for them to start the game on offense, and thanks to a little small ball, they produce a base runner right away. And we'll see if this is part of the game plan for them today, or if they just took advantage of an early opportunity.
Here's Luis Guillorme. Marquez over to first. Marte dives back in. Marte on the move. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Tag. And they got him.
You know, when you've got cooler temperatures like this, sometimes it's a little harder to get some offense going because guys just don't want to feel the sting in their hands. They don't barrel it up. So being aggressive there, trying to get into scoring position by stealing a bag, I get it. Sometimes you just have to try to manufacture some runs, especially in temperatures like this.
And the 0-2. And down on strikes. And there's two down.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But, you know, it happens.
2 outs, base is empty. Jeff McNeil digs in now. Swings through that one. 0-1. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. McMahon makes his way towards it, makes the catch, inning over. We'll go to the bottom of the first, 0-0. We go to the bottom of the first. And today's starter, Max Scherzer. And as usual with him singing, I think we can expect plenty of strikeouts.
Yeah, Boogie's racked up over 3,000 strikeouts in his career, so expect to see more of the same in this one.
Bottom of the first. So in now for Colorado, Connor Joe.
For the Rockies, the right fielder, Connor.
The wind and the pitch. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. So here's Scherzer. That's in there, and that is strike one. Scherzer winds, kicks, fires. And a count 1-2. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 down.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Now it's Charlie Blackmon. Next pitch downstairs, and that's ball one. Scherzer deals.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And another ball.
1 strike.
On the ground, right side. Got him on the off-balance throw. And 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight. Time to check out the Rockies lineup. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Connor Joe.
Yeah, he's got a 13-game hit streak going right now, Boog. I watched him in BP a little bit, and, man, he was spraying the ball all over the field, which tells me I don't expect this hit streak to end anytime soon. Really nice, mechanically sound swings. He's in such a groove right now, and look for him to be great in this one.
Chris Bryant takes a strike there as he stands at the plate now. The wind of the pitch. Ripped, but it curls foul.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
Next pitch is in the dirt. And the count 1-2. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. The 2-2 stays alive. And a pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Two now. Got him. And that ends the inning. Nothing doing for the Rockies. Scoreless after one. Back here in Denver, top of the second. Here's Mark Canha.
Leading off for the Mets, the left fielder, Mark Canha.
Marquez back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Righty to the plate. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Gathers and throws. One up, one down.
The third baseman, J.D. Davis.
Now it's J.D. Davis. He was 0 for 4 in Wednesday's game. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Kicks and deals. In for a strike. No balls, 2 strikes. Assigned to home plate duty is Ricky Holiday.
Boog, and something I've heard players saying about Ricky's strike zone is how he will call the high strike. That could be something that's tough to deal with, especially if you've got a guy out there coming at you with high velocity.
That one down the line and foul ball. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently. Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And, you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Here's Francisco Lindor. To the right side, Rogers gloves it. Over to first. Lindor retired. And that is that. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back. And here is C.J. Cron. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
Throughout history, the fastball down has been the most successful pitch. Guys can handle a little bit better these days, but they, of course, still prefer something belt high.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Definitely not going to make his highlight tape.
Kicks and fires. High fly ball out into left center field. Inciarte settles under this one, and there's one away.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Ryan McMahon will hit next. Good power, not great in the OBP department. First pitch, and he just misses.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
The pitch. Now one miss.
2 balls, 1 strike.
2-1 now. Scherzer deals. Liner, base hit. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
One down. Now it's the second baseman, Brendan
Batting
Rodgers.
sixth, the second baseman, Brendan Rodgers.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Runner leads away at second. Now a screamer into the outfield. Canna racing over to make the catch.
Batting seventh, the center fielder,
Jonathan Daza steps to the plate. In there for strike one.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Man at second. And that one fouled off. Next pitch way upstairs.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
This one popped up. Lindor moving under it. And the inning is over. So one left for Colorado. We'll move to the third with no score. Welcome back. On to the third inning. Eduardo Escobar, El Caballo up to hit.
the first baseman, Eduardo.
We haven't seen a break in the weather, and the umpires might be forced to make a decision soon.
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, everyone looking and wondering when they're going to stop play. It definitely feels close.
That's in there. That's strike one. And the right-hander deals. Fastball in for a strike. 0-2.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. no doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
He steps on the bag. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting eighth, the center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
Here's Ender Inciarte. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Top of the third, no score. Lifted in the air, right center field. Daza pulls it down, and there's 2 away.
Batting ninth, the catcher, number 33, James McCann.
2 outs, base is empty. And here is James McCann. Ripped towards third. And the Mets go 1-2-3. Down in order go the Mets. And we are still scoreless. Jose Iglesias digging in for the Rockies. Iglesias having more success against left-handed pitching this season, as might be expected. Scherzer back to work. Called strike right there. And a pitch. On the ground. Davis with the throw to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Diaz.
And now it's Elias Diaz. First offering, and it just misses.
Counts 1-0.
There's the strike. Well struck, right field, way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
It's a really good swing. He just didn't get quite enough of it to beat the wind. It's blowing in from right field right now.
Here's the Rockies leadoff hitter, Connor Joe. Went down on strikes his first time through. That one's in there, 0-1.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
And the 0-1. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. 0-2 now. Got him looking. And that is that. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. And we're still knotted at 0. Well, no surprise with this decision to delay the game. The rain is here, and it doesn't look like it's going away anytime soon. And we're going to have to sit tight, Chris.
Yep, Hoog, I don't see a break in the storm coming anytime soon, and I've got my $4.99 weather app, which is pretty trusty, and the radar says it's going to stay this way for at least another hour. So if that's the case, get ready for some new pitchers to take the mound when we get back.
Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Starling Marte. And a pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Here comes a pitch. Line drive, base hit, right center field.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Luis Guillorme getting ready to hit.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
And that's in there for strike one.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Next offering is in for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Stays alive.
So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate.
Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. McMahon pulls that one down. One away.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but a competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Mark Canha now at the plate.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
And first offering is fouled off. And it's fouled away. And a pitch. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And that drops foul. Marte on second. Guillorme at first. One gone. In the air out towards right center. Joe, long run into the gap. Racing, makes the catch. 2 down. So first and second with 2 outs. Now it's J.D. Davis.
You know, Boog, If you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
Hard hit down the line and left. And that one's gone into the bleachers. J.D. Davis goes deep. And just like that, they're out front. It's 3-0.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
So 2 away with nobody on. And now it's Frankie Lindor.
Now batting, the shortstop, Francisco.
That hits the dirt, and that is ball 1. In the air, left field, Bryant sizing this one up. Tracks it down for the out. And that'll do it. Mets get 3 on this homer. It's now 3-0. Bottom of the 4th, here's Charlie Blackmon. The Rockies in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
Blackmon.
In for a strike, and it's 0-1. He swings and fouls one off. And here it comes. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The wide to kick the pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. And Ciarte moving under this one. Calls it in. And there's one away.
The left fielder, number 23, Red.
Here's Chris Bryant now.
Gotta take a minute, y'all trouble fall. Feeling something, no, I can't ignore my instincts. Back just where I started, it's the same old damn songs I need. Trying to find it on the right track. Oh, wanna be just for the free app. Talk to him, he don't speak back.
In there, and it's 0-1. One down, base is empty. This one grounded to Davis. To first, and a couple of quick outs.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now the first baseman, C.J. Cron, the National League leader in runs batted in this year. In there for strike 1.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. C.J. Cron leaves the yard. His 21st of the year. It's 3-1. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate.
Now batting, third baseman, Ryan.
First offering misses the mark.
McMahon.
Two outs. And there's the strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a pop-up. Davis on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And the inning is over. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 3-1 ball game. All set for the start of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Eduardo Escobar.
The first baseman, number 10, Eduardo Escobar.
The pitch. There's the strike.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Stays alive.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Up the middle. It's through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
The batter, the center fielder.
Here is Ender Inciarte. And it goes just foul. At the belt and fires. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2. Next offering is fouled back. Line drive. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one. Ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Here is James McCann. And there's a foul ball. Escobar at third. Inciarte at second with nobody out. Hit hard, base hit. 1 run is in, and that one's going to get into the corner. The run comes in to score from second, and they lead by 4. A 2-run double.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Here's Starling Marte. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And the righty deals. Popped up. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
So now the DH spot, Luis Guillorme. The MO for him is contact. A guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Well, that's why it's a team. And when you look at a lineup, he's a great two-hole hitter or a guy that you could put at the bottom to help turn that lineup over to have some momentum for your top hitters coming up to the plate.
On the ground right side. And that's just foul. Here's the 0-2. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out.
The batter number 1, second baseman, Jeff.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. That one's in there, 0-1.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Next offering misses, and the count even 1-1. Lifted in the air out to left. Bryant makes the catch, and that'll do it. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Mets 5 and the Rockies 1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So in now for Colorado, Brendan Rodgers.
Rockies, the second baseman.
And the right-hander back to work.
Rodgers.
There's a strike. And he deals. And a foul ball. Bounce to the left side. Into the outfield, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Man at first. Next to hit for the Rockies, Jonathan Daza. Good contact guy, good defender. That smash towards center. Base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center. Lead runner to second. So 2 on and nobody out.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side. And the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And now Jose Iglesias. Grounded out his first time. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Dribbled up the third baseline, and it ends up hitting the base. And he'll just eat it. That's an infield single.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. Pretty much did the opposite of what you want to do with the pitch on the outside part of the plate like that. Just rolled over, but good hustle down the line and got the infield knock. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Now the Rockies catcher, Elias Diaz. In there for strike one.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs, one hitter at a time.
Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Tying run at the plate. Fought off foul. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Lined, and that's a base hit. One run across. Another comes in to score.
Hey, they're right back in this thing after adding those 2 runs on the board. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Max Scherzer is done, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Trevor Williams gets the ball now, and he'll work on holding this lead.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
So the lineup flips over. Now it's the right fielder, Connor Joe.
The right fielder, number 9, Connor.
In there, and it's 0-1. The pitch. Into center and a base hit. Runner from third comes across, and it's a 1-run game.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
First and second, no outs. Charlie Blackmon digs in now.
Charlie Blackmon.
Next offering is down low. Ball 1. Righty delivers. Good eye right there.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2-0. Into center. Inciarte should have this one. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Runner tags at second, and he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. 1 away. 2 on, 1 out. Next for Colorado, Chris Bryant. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot. He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and it drops in.
Huge game-tying at bat right there. Came through in a big spot to drive in the run. Pitch was away, so he definitely pulled off it there. Not what you want to do with the pitch in that location, really, but he was able to guide it into the outfield for the knock.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, C.J. Cron. He's already homered here in this one.
The first baseman, C.J.
Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one. Still only one out here in the inning. Next offering is in for a strike. Action in the Mets bullpen. Seth Lugo up and throwing. Rodriguez getting cranked up as well. Laser base hit, headed for the plate. Here's the throw. Runner holds at third, so just one across on the play.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
So one out with two aboard. So in now for Colorado, Ryan McMahon. 1 for 2.
Third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
That one's in there, 0-1. Bryant on third. Cron at second with one away. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Clearly all in on the fastball right there, but it was a changeup. Bottom just fell out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment.
And a ground ball to first. Base hit. One run is in. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only one away.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Really protecting with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
Now it's Brendan Rodgers.
Up next for Colorado, the second baseman.
And that's in there for strike one.
Roger.
First and third, one down. And that one wrapped foul. The 0-2 stays alive. And the 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Runners are at the corners. One away. Next pitch is popped up. Puts the squeeze on it, and there's 2 away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Next to hit for the Rockies, Jonathan Daza.
Well, the way these two teams have battled in this game, you know you need more. Got to continue to add runs if you're going to get out of here with a win.
First pitch, not close. There's a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
This to third. Oh, and it hits the base. And no throw. He's into first easily.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just a little roller to the pull side. Definitely out in front of the pitch away, but it wasn't one the defense could make a play on.
The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Seth Lugo. And he has some nasty breaking stuff.
Seth Lugo.
Next for Colorado, Jose Iglesias.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
First pitch just misses. Two on, 2 outs. In for a strike, and the count 1-1. Next pitch is popped up. He's got it, and that is out number 3. We're through 5. It's the Rockies 8 and the Mets 5. Back here in Denver, now the left fielder, Mark Canha.
Leading off for the Mets, the left fielder, Mark Canha.
The wind of the pitch. That misses. Ball 1. The wind and the pitch. And a foul ball third base side. Fouled off. He was late. Kicks and deals. Foul ball. And a pitch. Stays alive.